What's up guys, it's Silver, and today I am going to be unboxing and reviewing the Charizard Battle Feature Figure from Wicked Cool Toys. This guy was actually decided upon by the lovely people who follow me on Twitter. I did a poll to decide basically which Wicked Cool Toys figure to review next. So if you would like to have a say in future figure polls, be sure to follow me on Twitter. But anyway, this figure is pretty good looking at first glance. I really enjoy this packaging. And on the back, we got some other figures that they're advertising. Ludicolo, Greninja, and Mewtwo. Of course, I did recently review Decidueye, which I really enjoyed. So this figure looks pretty similar. We got this little flame that looks just like Decidueye's arrow. So, alright, let's see just what this Charizard figure is all about. Alright, and let's take a look at their little leaflet here. It says S3, so I assume that means Season 3. So this is all of their... Charizard wings are in the way. This is all of their Season 3 figures. So, pretty standard leaflet. Alright, let's take a look at our big fiery boy. And Charizard just wants to tell the world he's got stuff to say. It reminds me of that singing meme. But Charizard, the figure is actually pretty light. You would think it would be a little heavier from looking at it at first glance. I actually think we're too zoomed in. There we go. All right. I can't get over Charizard's just... Ah! All right. And let's see. Copyright is on the back of the wing. The wings on the back kind of look funky. The blue paint is kind of shining through, if you guys can see that. They almost look like a sickly green color. Hopefully my camera is picking that up, but thankfully you don't really see that at the front. And we got a bit of a seam that runs all the way through the figure. Thankfully it's not too noticeable. Alright, let's see. So the legs move. The arms are poseable. And the wings are poseable too, which is really nice. You can have them like all the way back. Or you can have them all the way forward, so that's pretty cool. Lots of articulation on this guy, which is always a plus in my book. The tail is the only thing that doesn't move. Well, I mean, you can sort of turn this, but not really. But yeah, Charizard has a ton of articulation, which is great. And let's take a look at the little... I almost wanted to call this a Thunderbolt. That is absolutely not what this is. Little fire stick. And I guess you just load it up. So there it is. And how do we launch? I think you actually... It goes like this. Or maybe it doesn't. Alright, how do we launch this? Ready, aim, fire. Did we not get it in? Oh, okay. So it clicks in. Hopefully you guys can see that. Alright, now let's try again. Well, it sort of launched. Alright, let's try again. Okay, There we go. So you just have to really kind of mess with it for a second, but it did in fact launch. Let's try it again. So it has to click in there. It makes a click noise. Hey, there it goes. So it's very, very similar to the Decidueye. And yeah, Charizard's mouth just opens with little to no effort at all. So anytime you move the figure, it's just gonna, his mouth is gonna just fling open. I do wish there was a bit more of like a hinge, because that's kind of, oh, you actually can close his mouth? Oh, no, you can't. Never mind. Forget I said that. You can't, actually. It's hard to, like, position Charizard from the front because his tail just bumps the mat. Anyway, I think it's about time we take Charizard over to the turntable so we can get a more thorough look at the figure. And here is Charizard. We're just going to start off with Charizard by itself, and then I have a bunch of fun comparisons with other figures that I will be showing off. But for now, here is just Charizard. And now let's compare Charizard with Decidueye. And they are both around the same size, and they make really good companion pieces. I really love when companies make their figures all to be about the same size. They just look so much better on the shelf together, but here are Charizard and Decidueye. And then for the most fun comparison and a blast from the past, we have the Charizard D-Arts figure. Shout out to if any of you guys remember that review. But the Charizard D-Arts figure is probably one of the nicest Charizard figures of all time. And you can see it here. Ignore the fact that the tail fell off of the D-Arts figure. I can't for the life of me get those pieces to snap back together, so it's just kind of sitting on the side here. But obviously the D-Arts figure has way more dimension and shading to it than the Wicked Cool Toys figure. There's quite the price disparity as well. But this is pretty much a high-end figure versus a cheaper figure, and I think both of them look really good together. If you're a big Charizard fan, the Wicked Cool Toys Charizard for only $9.99 is an excellent addition to your collection. Or if you just like Wicked Cool Toys figures, this guy is pretty fantastic. So yeah, overall I'm a big fan of this figure. I think I like Decidueye just a smidge more, but I still really enjoy Charizard overall. And like I said, follow me on Twitter if you want to participate in any more figure polls, or of course you could let me know in the comments down below if you are interested in seeing a certain figure, because I do of course read the comments. But yeah, I will leave all appropriate links to both Charizard, Decidueye, and the D-Arts figure if I can find them in the description down below, so check that out if you are interested. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.